Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, make sure you subscribe, like this video on the way in. Before we get into this stock market news, my stock portfolio, the gains that we're going to be trying to make this year in 2022. If not, we're going to be accumulating lots and lots of stocks just for the future and for, future generations that we plan to have. We want to make sure that we set those things up. We're not doing this for nothing. Right, so let's get into it. Anyway, so this last week we seen somewhat of a bounce. I wouldn't say it was a clear bounce because my stock portfolio is still kind of down more than I would want it to be, and I picked up some of these stocks kind of low. But I think going into next week we're gonna see a little bit more heavy downturn. I feel like more stocks are going to be reaching their 52-week lows, which is going to be good buying opportunity for us. You know how we get down. We buy at the lows, baby, sell at the highs. So right now, this is how I see the market. While these stocks are hitting new 52-week lows, is this the same reverse as if these stocks was reaching new 52-week highs? You trim a little bit, right? And right now we should be buying a little bit, buying a little bit, buying a little bit. And then as we start to see it make a turn up north, this is when you start buying in heavy. And we may be in a situation where we might be buying in for these next couple of years because of these rate hikes. We're trying to recover from the pandemic. And it seems like the Fed is going to raise the rates 4 times this year, but it might be already priced in. If you look at tech stocks are already down 50-60%. And with them being down that much, honestly, if that's not priced in, then what is? And it seems like the indexes didn't really move. If you look at the SPY is still kind of in, its little territory. But if you take a deep dive into it, I have my moving averages up, these little squiggly lines. If you take a deep dive into it and we kind of zoom in, they're like consolidating over here, honestly. Everything is coming together. We could still see some down. We still have some room to come down to, like within this area here. What is this? 456. 456 might be a good, support level. Like we've already reached there. And, we bounced, but it looked like we kind of rejected. But next week could be a little painful. And I actually have some plays that's going to be playing towards the downside, but we can get towards that a little bit later into the video. Honestly, I feel like 2022 and 2023 is going to be the years of accumulating stocks, because we're going to probably trade sideways, not really get that much return. These last 2 years have been just amazing in the stock market. We've been seeing some record highs and record highs. If we look at some of these, these tech stocks, it's really just the tech stocks, but even some of these value stocks as well. Like we've been hitting record highs. Stocks are up, 50-60%. See, if we pull back here and we just look at the SPY, look at that. We are kind of vertical right now. We are really extended, as some would say. And we're kind of in the overbought territory. We've been overbought for 7 years. Damn, I didn't even know that. We've been overbought for the last 7 years, 8 years. And we're really at a tipping point where last year was the tipping point for what it looks like. And I think, I could see us coming down for the next couple of years. Man, that'd be crazy for the stock market to come down for the next couple of years. Like the last time that happened was the tech bubble, where when was it? 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011. And then we finally came out of there 2012. That's 4 years. Then 2015 is when we started taking off. So we could come down for the next 3 or 4 years. I could see this happening. Wow. So just be prepared for that. I feel like these next couple of years are going to be really accumulating stocks, or just kind of, I guess, building your wealth for, I don't know, 2029, 2030. I don't know. This is crazy. This is just prediction. This is not stock market advice. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just the average trader like anybody else. I got started in the stock market 2020. So we might be in a bear market, and I might be starting my portfolio in a bear market. But anyway, enough of that. We still trying to build our wealth. There's other ways to build our wealth, and this is one of the ways that we're going to do it. We're going to build our wealth, and it is what it is. If it goes up or it goes down. Now, there are some buying opportunities, in my opinion, when it comes to some of these stocks, like Teladoc. Like if we look at Teladoc here, and honestly, we look at the yearly chart, I mean, doesn't look good. If we look at the daily chart, we are definitely at the bottom right now. And if we look at let's pull up the yearly chart again. Let's zoom in. We broke. Yeah, this is a lower low. This is definitely a lower low. Could be a start of a lower low. Wow. And look, honestly, guys, I really don't know technical analysis. Just follow my journey. This is just a journey for me. You guys can enjoy this video just how I enjoy making it, just talking about money and stocks. Look, I don't claim to know everything. That's not my thing. But I am trying to build my wealth, and I feel like I know enough, to start building my wealth. And as I am making these videos, I'm going to be learning this every single time I make a video. I'm going to be learning this as well. But I think Teladoc is very attractive to me at 76. I want to see what next week do before I start putting in a small entry and build a small position in Teladoc. I honestly feel like Teladoc is not going anywhere, and the whole stay-at-home environment has created a whole new type of work environment for a lot of companies. And with telehealth, it's always going to be a thing now, because a lot of times people don't want to go to the doctor's office. I mean, like me personally, I don't like going. If I can call and have a tele appointment with my doctor, then I'm going to go do that. Like I don't have to go drive to the hospital, put on a mask, go to the elevators, check in, be around all these sick people just to be in there for 5 minutes and him to tell me, okay, you're good. Do you have any questions for me? Okay, no. All right, well, have a good day. You can make another appointment. No, I'm fine. I can do that over the phone, especially now that I work from home with my job. Like, there's no point for me to, like, sometimes I feel like if I don't have to leave my house, I won't leave my house. Like, I save my gas. I like to save my money. I'm really building for the future, and that's just my thing. So, I'm thinking about buying some Teladoc shares around the $70 range, but we definitely gonna have to see how next week goes for sure, because we really don't know what's in store. Now, if we look at Square, like, we already have some shares of Square. We have 5. Square closed at 133 this week, and I mean, honestly, we could be bouncing. I could see a bounce. We definitely in oversold territory. Once again, we're in oversold territory, but I think we can also see some more downside and some more buying opportunities if we look at the weekly chart. Sometimes I just like to look at these weekly charts, and I have my moving averages up. This is the 200 right here. And if we look at the 200, I mean, we honestly could be bouncing off of that. 200 is at 126. I feel like we could test it and trade around it since we are near it. It's either going to become support or resistance. And if it becomes resistance, then, we might have some really downside down towards the 100 area, because, that's the next bit fat round number. So we got to see. If Square gets around 125 and it looks like it's bouncing off, I'm definitely buying 5 shares next week. That's my goal. I have $1,000 in buying power, and I'm buying 5 shares if that hits 125, and that would bring my total of shares for Square to 10. So now you guys know that I'm running a challenge here where I'm trying to get $26,000 by the end of this year in savings and profits. And this is with options, profits, or if it ever comes down to selling premium, I might sell some premium to make some money as well. Just any type of profits. I'm trying to get to 26,000. So I'm going to be documenting every trade, all my buys, all my purchases, and my deposits. I'm currently depositing $350 every week into this account, and that brings it to, if I save $350 every week, then I would be saving $16,800. So that's under 26,000. So I will have to make some kind of profit this year. And if we bring out the calculator, let me bring out the calculator, because I honestly don't even know what percentage that is. How much? I know that's like over 50%. That's like 50%. So let's do this. 26,000 subtract 16,000. Oops. Clear 16,800. That's 9,200. 9,200 divided by 16,800. 55%. That means I'm reaching for 55%. Wow, that's a hell of a goal. But anyway, I'm rolling with it. So next week I do have some plays that I want to go over. So Roblox, I have a $60 put on Roblox, 20 of them, a little heavy at 140. I got them at 7 cents. We're just going to see what it do. I'm kind of playing the volatility for Monday and Tuesday. I plan on flipping either getting out of these on Monday or Tuesday, or getting burned and holding them till they expire worthlessly on Friday. So we'll see about that. This one expires already. I got this one as a lotto play. It was $20. As you can see, I completely lost that one. Right now I'm holding DWOC shares to swing. Actually, I might hold these shares. I might just hold these shares because they're up. I'm up 23% on these. I got 10 shares right now. Square. Oh, wow, that's nasty. Square, I have 5 shares, currently down by 0.5%. Palantir, I got a call that expires in June. Got 2 of those. I'm down 54% on those. And I also have 70 shares of Palantir. So slowly building up this account. I want to get like at least 100 shares in this and kind of do like some covered calls or something like that when there's some type of stability in the market. And yeah, don't pay attention to this. I got some Sheeb, and this is my free stock right here. I'm also going to put down the link. So if you guys want to sign up for Webull, make sure you use my link down below so we can get some free stocks together. And when do you guys think the sell-off is going to stop? Do you guys think the rate hikes will bring down stocks further? You guys let me know in the comment section. Make sure you leave a like if you made it this far. Subscribe to follow my journey. And I'm out. Peace.